And welcome back to Let's Play Oracle of Ages. Alright, Dungeon 4 time. Welcome to the Skull Dungeon. Before we go on... yeah, why not? Alright, let's go take a look at what this dungeon is like. Lava! This dungeon is full of lava. You know what? Fair, it was an active volcano... currently, I guess. Is it? I guess it is still active, huh? It's just not erupting in the present anymore because we fixed the past. Well, either way, lava is the theme of this dungeon. So we just have to be careful not to fall in. Oh, that reminds me, what kind of rings do I have on right now? Steadfast, red luck, yeah, we'll keep the heart ring on. Also, no boomerang, unfortunately. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know if you get a boomerang in Ages. Obviously, we got it in Seasons. That might be a Seasons item. Maybe? Well, either way, I don't think we have any way of dealing with those enemies right now. Actually, Mystery Seeds might work, thinking about it. Maybe. Alright, what do we gotta do here? Oh, does it need to be blue? I think it needs to be blue. Alright, so that side's blue. No, wait, no. If we push it this way, yeah, it's just gonna turn yellow again. Hold on. There we go. Listen, this was a Game Boy Color exclusive game. They had to make use of colors somehow. Actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure this game literally does not work on the original Game Boy. There were actually a bunch of games like that. Part of it might have been system requirements, just because obviously the Game Boy Color was more powerful. That and I guess they just wanted to make sure they could take advantage of color. There are no color-based puzzles in, like, Link's Awakening for obvious reasons. There are some in DX, but that's because of the whole color dungeon thing. Also, hold on a second. This way? Wait, hold on. There we go. So far, though, so good. Nothing terrible has gone wrong so far. Okay, when I said that, I expect no Wall Master to jump out. I guess they're not in this dungeon. I could have sworn they were, but I guess not. Anyways, what do we got here? Dungeon map. Also, yep, Skull Dungeon looks kind of like a skull if you put the two sides together. I kind of miss that. I kind of miss it when they did that, but I guess in the 3D era, it's kind of hard to do that when everything is an actual 3D, like, environment. Plus, kind of being stuck doing a certain shape. Kinda does limit the creativity of dungeon designers, I guess. I don't... Actually, wait, can we do this? Hold on. Maybe. Hold on, let me get rid of this thing first. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm pretty sure that's how we were supposed to do that. In fact, hold on. No, that is 100% how we were supposed to do that. There are no other rooms and no way to get to that side. Oh god. We're fine. Okay, you know what? I 100% underestimated the heart ring. It has been super helpful in keeping my health up. Well, that and the fact that I think we have like twice as many heart containers as I should have at this point of the game. Link's games are kind of powerful. Oh, it's one of these puzzles again. Okay. So for these ones, I need a power bracelet. What is going to change if I pull this all the way out? Alright, so it turns the lava off. Alright, wait 1 minute. I know what I need to do here. No, I don't. Never mind. We don't have pegs of seeds in it yet. We just gotta move. Okay, normally what I would do there is use pegs of seeds to make that easier, but I forgot we don't have those yet. That's the last seed we're missing. Fine. Ah, these guys are kind of in a really annoying... Oh my god. They're kind of in a really annoying position. You know what? I'll take it. Just get in the lava. I don't want to deal with you guys right now. Oh, one of these puzzles. Okay. So I think we need to get it to match the right. Let me see here. Wait, how does this work again? Wait, I know this one. Okay. Oh yeah, okay, we have to jump on them. So, blue, yellow. It's a little awkward because we can't be standing on... I did not mean to do that. We can't be standing on it while it's going on. That does make it a bit easier, though. Alright, so red, blue, red. This one needs to be blue. There we go. Alright, that puzzle would be a lot more difficult if it weren't for the... Oh, hi. If it weren't for the fact that we can just step on them with no consequence. Speaking of no consequences... what color do we need? I'm going to guess blue. Hold on, I need to get out of this corner. You know what? I'll take the... I've gotten it stuck. 1 minute. Actually, wait, you know... Nope, never mind. Okay, what would be the easiest way to do this without breaking the puzzle? Well, for one thing, I need to stop getting hit by the... You know what? I'll take it. Right, that's not the solution. I guess it's one... Hold on a second. I'm missing something really obvious here. Because if I push it this way, it's just gonna get stuck up against this upper wall. I can push it here, but then that part of the floor will break, so I can't push it any further. If I push it down here, it just falls down the hole immediately. I'm missing something obvious here, and I think the obvious thing I'm missing here is the fact that I don't know if we can do this puzzle yet. We might need to come back. Yeah, we might need to come back for this one, unfortunately. So, where have I not been yet? I've already explored this entire half of the dungeon. I guess we can head back to the nose area. Or if I could do that, I might have just missed something. Either way, we'll come back to it eventually. Well, actually, you know what? Hold on. That's not what I meant to do, game. Thank you. God, I hate that room. Let me try something real quick. If I'm quick enough, maybe. The only thing is, I'm thinking this one might be something we have to come do later. Well, even then. So... what if I can get it here and then just push it really quickly? Okay. Ooh, okay, we got it. Let's just get in the hole. I think it needs to be blue. Actually, wait. There we go. That cost me way too many hearts, but it worked. Eventually. Why is it always snakes? Or ropes, I guess. They're called ropes, right, in Zelda? I always remember the snakes being called something. Everything has a name that's... doesn't sound like it should be right, but it is. Oh, is it time for another bouncing puzzle? It's time for another bouncing puzzle. I think it can bounce up to 2 times? Yeah, 2 times before it breaks. So we might have to do it like this. Nope, bad angle. What if we do it from down here? Too slow there. Okay, no, we can't do it from down here because it just bounces off that rock. There we go. Like I said, Seed Shooter, interesting puzzle item. In combat, just feels kind of awkward. It's the fact that you have to hit basically, if there's like a split second before you aim and then shoot. Like I said, good for puzzles, not as surprised the slingshot to actually use in combat, which is why I almost never use it. Unless I have to. Also, right, we have to jump over them to activate it. It's been a little while since we've had one of these puzzles. Also, I have a feeling this is going to be a thing. Yep. Figured. Okay, yeah, that was being too greedy there. Oh, are we gonna need a small key for this, though? Okay, game, I totally stepped on that. We might need a small key if this is how I think it's gonna go. Okay, we need a small key if we want to get to the mine. Sometimes the hitboxes on these platforms is kind of annoying. I'll guess this eventually. I'm just apparently very terrible at jumping suddenly. You know what? I'm not gonna risk that one. We'll wait for the next cycle. Alright, what do we got here? Nope. You know what? I'll take... Oh, no, actually, no. If I jump back on it, yeah, it's gonna switch immediately. Okay. I can do this. I just need to be careful. So far, this dungeon's been surprisingly linear. I might be thinking of the next... either Dungeon 5 or 6 where things kind of start getting confusing. I want to say it's 6 if it's the dungeon I'm thinking of. Also, I don't think we're too far away from getting the sword upgrade. Because, what was the last trade item we got? False mustache. We might actually not be too... Oh. Mini-boss time, mini-boss time. We might not be too far away from, finishing up the trading side quest. Also, hi there. Alright, what's your gimmick? It's not that I just have to hit you, right? No. You have to hit your sword? No, wait. I see what it is. I have to make you hit yourself with your sword. After all, his sword is much more powerful than ours. I really wish I had the Pegasus Seeds by now. It almost feels like we are supposed to have them by now, to be honest. Alright, I just need one more hit. Oh, wait. There we go. Oh, wait, is that all I have to do? Nope, now it's time for me to just start smacking him. Ooh, money. Oh, actually, wait, I have enough for some medicine now. Alright, next chance I get, I'm gonna finally buy some medicine. It's gonna take all my money. I don't have any rings to identify right now. Oh, no, I have 2 rings to identify. I do also have 4 seeds I should probably be planting. Might not be a terrible idea once we get out of here. Do a little bit of money oh, no. Hold on. Okay. What's a gimmick here? Do I need to make every single square red? I think I have to make every single square red, because if I step on one, yeah, I see it now. Alright. Let me think of it. Actually, let's take a quick look around the room. Let me see if I can plan out a route. Because, yeah, every time we step the... what is it? The square turns yellow, and then anything that touches that can turn red. So we need to do this all in one go. So if we go, like, this way, up here, down... Hold on. This way... Because, yeah, we just need to make sure the... Well, actually, wait. Then if we do, like, this... You know what? Hold on. Let me just reset so I can actually see how this works. Okay. So if we go this way... Down here... Alright, now this is where I left off my thinking. Alright, so if I go... I think the goal is to try to get to that square to the left. So we should probably go... Up? No. Well, actually, no. This might work. Alright, and then from here... Oh, did I screw this up? No. Got it. Oh, hey! We got the dungeon item. The switch hook. So you know the hookshot? This is the weird version of the hookshot. You'll find that describes a lot of the items in All Oracle of Ages, to be honest. They're the weird version of some other Zelda item. So the hookshot, you know how, hooks onto things and pulls you along? Also it's a level 1 switch shot. The switch shot switches your position with whatever you hit. I don't think it works in this room, but... So yeah, hookshot would let us normally grapple across. Switch shot completely switches our places. So we have to think a little bit differently about how to use a switch shot compared to the hook shot. Something, what, 9-year-old me, or 9 or 10-year-old me, could not comprehend, so I'd always screw up the switch shot. Okay, but now that we have this, where can we go? We're mainly looking for those diamonds, because those are things we can switch with the switch shot right now. They're in pots, I think. Yeah, we can switch with pots. It is an easy way to break pots, I guess. Although when we get the level 2 sword, we can just use that instead. Alright, so yeah, where have I not been? I guess I haven't been over here yet. Also, sometimes it works with enemies. Which is kind of funny, but... Yeah, I just need to make sure I remember how the switch shot works. It's been like 20 years. I'm sure I've gotten it by this point. Although I guess... Oh, okay, hold on a second. I might be in trouble here, because now there's nothing for me to switch over with. Let's try that again. This time with less getting knocked into the lava. Also, yeah, some enemies will just straight up die to it. Alright, that's the way back. Just keep an eye out for anything I can switch places with, that might help. I don't think I can switch places with these. Actually, I don't even want to. I don't want to go back down there. You know, now that I think about it, I wonder how useful the switch shot is during, like, speedruns. It does let you switch places with most enemies. Alright, so... we need to get that diamond to that place. We can't use the pot, unfortunately, because if we switch places with the pot, it breaks. So I think... we just do this. There we go. I can't get across. 1 minute. There we go. Now I can get across. Yeah, these guys we can't switch with. I think it's the enemies that have, like, weird movement patterns or can go into walls that we can't switch with. It would make sense, considering that could possibly break the game if we got stuck in a wall. Also, I think this thing has a range, right? Yeah, it can't go past the edge of the screen. And I have to reset the room again. Wait. No, wait, no, that works. Oh god, it's one of these rooms. Alright. I remember now. We need to switch the floor color so that we can see the enemies. Because while they're invisible, they are invincible. Seriously, red is the color that just bothers my eyes for some reason when it comes to these rooms. I'm fine with the blue and yellow, but the red, I just find it hard to look at. I'm gonna switch the floor color. Oh, another one of these rooms. Okay, before we do this, let's clear out the room so I can take a quick look around. Alright, so let's see here. Guess we just need to pick a direction. You know what? Instead of trying to plan ahead, let's just try to figure it out as we go. Okay, so let's just pick a direction and go. Just fill out every single square we can along the way and hope it works. So far, so good. Alright, wait. Let's make sure we get the corners. The corners are always the ones that are really easy to mess up. Oh, actually, wait. Okay, I think the top square right there is the one we have to finish with, because once I get there, there is no escaping that little, like, hole there. So what if we go like this? Actually, ooh. Did I just screw myself up? No. Wait. Wait. I think I just screwed myself over. Yeah, I've screwed myself over. There are two holes we can't do anymore. Let me try that one again. I think I was on the right track until that last corner. So let's try doing that again. Wait, no, I screwed myself up again. Hold on. Because we want to get those squares in between the two statues. I got it right, mostly right the first time. Now I just need to try to replicate that and not break the puzzle. I still feel like I somehow broke things already. Actually, no, wait. Right, we did this way. Right? Yeah, and then we did this so we can get to this corner. Went down here. We're gonna leave that top square last. So, I think this is where I screwed up last time. I think we can do this? Maybe? Yes, I think that did it. Got it. Alright, that wasn't too bad outside of the 2 times I screwed up. Oh, I need my switch shot. Really hope I didn't need that, by the way. Ooh, we're already at the boss room. I don't have the boss key. Uh-oh. It's up there. Can I get to there from here? I really hope so, because I don't want to backtrack halfway across the dungeon for the one, like, set of hallways I didn't make. Also, you know what? Give me that. Okay, no, I think this is the right way. Once again, really wish I didn't do that. Yes, we are on the right path. Perfect. Whew. No backtracking for me. Can I switch places with you? No, I can't. You know what? Hold on a second. I need to figure this out. Can I get rid of you with mystery seeds? No, you eat mystery seeds. Great. Do you eat scent seeds? Yes, you do. Alright, I don't think I literally have any way to deal with you right now, so I'm just gonna avoid those guys. Also, there's a dead end, so I didn't even need to go this way. Wait, which way am I going, man? Oh. This is fine. Oh god, this is fine. Oh, okay. Yeah, I really wish we'd have Pegasus seeds at this point, but nope. Guess we are only in Dungeon 4. For some reason, this game... It feels like we've been at this longer than Oracle of Seasons. Guess there's a little bit more, like, downtime between dungeons. Than the fact that we had to go back to Seasons for a session just to turn in some passwords. Which, by the way, I don't think we've gone that many since then. Yeah, hold on a minute. I know what we have to do here. I think this is faster than picking them up and breaking them. Actually, wait, hold on a second. I think I just figured this out. I don't even think we need to do this entire thing in one go. Because... if we just stand here, let it switch back, and then just kind of switch shot our way throughout the, like, little passages here, we should be able to just get to the end with no issues. I didn't have the Rock's Feather equipped. I'm dumb. I forgot I still had the bracelet on. Try that again. In fact, I'm just gonna put that on now so I don't forget. Don't you dare knock me into the lava. Oh my god. Alright, one more try. Is it the Switch version that I'm just suddenly bad at jumping in on for some reason? I never had these issues when I played the Game Boy version. Might be because I'm using the stick rather than the D-pad. I swear I'm not usually this bad. We're almost to the end of the dungeon, by the way. This is like the last room. I just need to get across here, get the dungeon item, or get the key, and we're out. There we go. That took way longer than it should have. And it's entirely my fault. Alright, how are we doing this? We need to get up to the top and probably switch a... Actually, I think we just need to put... Wait. Does this work this way? No, this definitely works this way, right? Yeah, there we go. Then we do this, and we don't break the pot. We pushed onto the switch. How the heck do I get out now? Oh, I think I see. I need to reset the puzzle. I know what I have to do. I have to push that pot up so I can switch shot my way back. There we go. Alright, boss key gotten, let's get out of here. That should be everything in the dungeon, right? Yep, all that's left is the boss. Also, yeah, while we're switching, we can't get damaged, fortunately. We can't get knocked out of our switch. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, it's you! So this is Eyesore. Obviously, we want to get to the middle part to beat up the boss. Unfortunately, he's being guarded by these stupid little eyes. But we do have a way to get him out of there. If we do that, we just kind of confuse the heck out of him. Oh wait, did we win? No, not yet. Yeah, I think we have to switch him anyways, because otherwise we can't damage him unless he's, like, confused about what the heck is going on. There we go. Alright, not too bad. 4 more hearts and we're maxed out. Of the default level of limit of hearts. We can go further beyond, what, 14 hearts? Forget how many hearts we get at the end, but hey, another Essence of Time. It's fire. Once again, it has nothing to do with time, but okay. Yeah, I feel like the Essences of Time are way less unified compared to the ones of Seasons. They're just concept at this point. They're not even linked that well. Alright, ridge north of Naru's house. I guess we can also visit Zelda while we're over there. But hey, with that, we are halfway done with our adventure. Oh, the portal's still there. Huh. Well, we don't really need to use that right now. Anyways, next time on Let's Play Oracle of Ages, we will continue on to the next dungeon. Because, yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we have that many passwords, so it's not really worth going back to Seasons yet. I think? Pretty sure we don't really need to go back to Seasons anytime soon, but I think also at this point we should have everything we need to finish up the trading side quest, so maybe we'll do that next time. But we'll figure it out. So, till then.